Hello researchers, in this video we will know about what is self-awareness or pure consciousness with a story. Over 2,500 years ago, during the late Vedic period of ancient India, there stood the prosperous kingdom of Mithila. Its ruler was King Janaka, a wise and respected king whose name appears in the Upanishads and other Hindu scriptures. While historians debate the exact dates, Janaka's story and the spiritual teachings associated with him have inspired seekers for thousands of years. Janaka was respected throughout the land. He possessed wealth, power, and knowledge. Great scholars visited his court, and sages praised his wisdom. Yet deep inside, one question troubled him. Who am I, really? One night, Janaka had a vivid dream. In the dream, his kingdom was attacked, his armies were defeated, his palace was destroyed. He lost everything. Homeless and starving, he wandered through the streets begging for food. Finally, someone handed him a bowl of rice porridge. Just as he was about to eat it, a bird swooped down and knocked the bowl from his hands. The food spilled onto the ground. Overwhelmed with despair, Janaka cried out, "Why has this happened to me?" At that very moment, he woke up in his royal bed. Servants stood nearby. The palace was intact. His kingdom was safe. Everything was exactly as it had been before. But Janaka was disturbed. He sat silently for hours. Finally, he asked, "Which is real? Was I truly the starving beggar, or am I truly the king?" The greatest scholars of the kingdom could not answer. Word spread across the land. Eventually, a great sage named Ashtavakra arrived at the palace. Janaka welcomed him and immediately asked, "Tell me, wise one, was the dream real or is this waking world real?" Ashtavakra smiled. He replied, "Neither is completely real, and neither is completely unreal." Janaka was puzzled. The sage continued, "When you were dreaming, the dream seemed absolutely real. When you woke up, that reality vanished. Now this waking world appears real, but one day, even this experience will pass." Janaka asked, "Then what remains?" Ashtavakra pointed inward. "The one who witnessed the dream, the one who witnesses the waking state, the one present even in deep sleep, that is your true nature." The king listened carefully. The sage explained that every person experiences three states: waking, dreaming, deep sleep. But there is a fourth reality that remains unchanged through all three. The sages called it Turiya, the fourth. Not a state that comes and goes, but the awareness behind every state. Ashtavakra said, "Just as a screen remains untouched by the movies projected upon it, pure consciousness remains untouched by all experiences. You are not merely the king. You are not merely the dreamer. You are not merely the body or the mind. You are the awareness in which all these appear." For a moment, Janaka became completely silent. He stopped searching outside himself. He looked directly at the one who was aware. And in that instant, tradition says, a profound realization dawned within him. He understood that the witness had been present all along. The witness of the king, the witness of the beggar, the witness of every thought, emotion, success, and failure. That witness was his true self. From that day forward, Janaka continued to rule his kingdom, but with a new understanding. He performed his duties, enjoyed life, and served his people. Yet inwardly, he remained established in the peace of Turiya, the silent awareness behind all experiences. Moral: the story teaches that we spend much of life identifying with temporary roles, possessions, and experiences. But according to the sages, our deepest identity is not what changes. It is the awareness that witnesses all change. And the journey of self-discovery begins with one simple question: who is the one aware of this experience right now? Please subscribe to the channel for more such contents. We will see you in the next video.